Next, classifications of the systems. Basically, the signals are classified into two categories, that are continuous time signal, discrete time signal. So what is a continuous time signal, and what are the examples of continuous time signal, and what is its graphical representation? And second one is discrete time signal. What is a discrete time signal, and what are its examples, and what is the graphical representation of discrete time signal? And first category of the signal is continuous time signal. What is the continuous time signal? The continuous time signals are defined for all values of time t. So mathematically, the continuous time signals are represented by x of t or y of t or z of t, like that. X is the name of the signal. That name of the signal is varies with respect to continuous time. The small t is the continuous time. So mathematically, the continuous time signal is represented by x of t or y of t, etc. So what are the examples of continuous time signal? Sinusoidal signal, variation of the room temperature, etc. And this is the graphical representation of the cosinusoidal signal. So this is the graphical representation of continuous time signals. So in this graphical representation, the waveform will be defined for all values of time t. So this is the x-axis. X-axis taken by time t and y-axis taken by magnitude values of x of t. So for all values of time t, the signal will be defined. The signal will varies continuous manner. So then it is called as continuous time signal. Next, second category of the signal is discrete time signal. What is the discrete time signal? Discrete time signals are defined at discrete instant of time, and it is denoted by x of n, where small n is the index. This x is the name of the signal. That name of the signal varies with respect to discrete time index. How to represent how to represent the discrete time signals? X of n or y of n or z of n, like that. So this is the graphical representation of discrete time signal. So in this graphical representation, the signals will be defined only particular intervals of time. N is equal to 0 defined, n is equal to 1 defined, some value. That strength is 1 or 0 0.5, 0 0.2, like that. So between 0 to 1, not defined. According to definition of the discrete time signal, the signals will be defined only particular values of time t. N is equal to 0 defined, n is equal to 1 defined. In graphically, how to indicate and how to draw the graphical representation of the discrete time signal? The graphical representation of the discrete time signals are represented by straight line, straight impulse, straight arrow. Up arrow mean that is a positive strength, and down arrow mean that is negative strength, negative amplitude. Minus 0.2, minus 1, minus 1.5, like that. So that is a continuous time signal and discrete time signal. And what is the main difference between continuous time signal and discrete time signal? Some given data is there. In that given data, how to identify this is the continuous time signal and this is the discrete time signal? How to identify based upon the or depending upon the variable? In continuous time signal, how to represent x of t? Continuous time signals are represented by x of t, and discrete time signals are represented by x of n. That is the main difference. X is the name of this signal. This t is the small t is the continuous time. This small n is the discrete time. Next, coming to how to calculate the discrete time signal from continuous time signal. So by uniformly sampling, we can determine discrete time signal from continuous time signal using this relation. What is that relation? X of n is equal to x of n capital T, that is equal to x of t at t is equal to nt. So in this equation, small t is the continuous time, small n is the discrete time index, and capital T is the sampling period. So using this relation, we can determine discrete time signal from continuous time signal. Next, coming to the example,